Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Thiele again, and it's Friday, April 3rd, and it's about 3 p.m. here in the afternoon. But I want to just get back with you because we spoke last week on Thursday, and I told you that I'd follow up with you. But first off, before we go any further, I just wanted to compliment all of you, every one of you students that you came in. You got your lockers cleaned out, you got your iPads collected, got everything out of your lockers, and you moved things home, and you're ready to be prepared. And so the next part of that means compliments to all of you as you've completed your online packets, your online information from your teachers, and now you're ready to roll. With that said, when I say ready to roll, most all of you are aware that on Wednesday night of this last week here, Governor Pete Ricketts, he made the mandatory regulation for all districts across the state of Nebraska that we're going to be actually physically shutting down our doors of all schools until May 31st. And so that's not only a good decision, it's a very responsible decision, but it is going to mean some adjustments with what we're going to be doing here through the school. And so even within our own building here, the adjustments that we're going to be making, we're not going to be preparing packets any further for anybody to come in and pick up. And so all of you have technology at home. The good part about it is we appreciate very much the assistance of our business community with Hamilton Foundation, not Hamilton Foundation, but Hamilton Telecommunications, in providing online access to any parents that are needing that at home. And so from this point forward, everything that our teachers are going to be doing with you is going to be through Google Classroom, through Zoom, through webinars, through Seesaw, just everything that's associated with technology. Speaking of which, and I'm going to say this very briefly, yesterday I had an opportunity to sit in on an outstanding class of teachers and kids. Very well conducted, very well done, and you could just tell that kids were ready to be back in session full time, but at the same time they were doing the best with what they could under the circumstances. But it was great conversation that was taking place, and so compliments to all of you teachers because you're working extremely hard. But I'm also going to say that to this from the standpoint of to you students out there as well. You're working hard to make the best of unfortunate circumstances and situations, because I'm going to be the first to admit, students, you don't necessarily just always come to school every day to learn, but you want to be here because your friends are here. The unfortunate part is you're just not able to be here with your friends. And so you're doing the best you can, but we're also trying to give you those kind of opportunities to have conversations with one another, see each other through your interactive classroom videos and things. And so you're doing the best you can. Here's the next part of that. As we proceed now through the remainder of the year, I want you to do the best you can at home for your parents and your siblings as well. Many of your parents are relying on you to be helping with child care and helping with the laundry, helping with the dishes, helping with some household chores at home. But we also got to make sure that you are emphasizing the responsibility of being safe here too. We used the term social distancing last week. You're starting to get a better grasp of the reality of what this is actually meaning if you're hearing of all the illnesses and the death tolls across the United States and across the world. The last thing that you want to have is for you to be out spreading germs that you didn't even know that it somehow attached to you, and you're spreading them with friends and classmates and people within your communities, and they're going home to be around your infants, the adults, your grandparents, or others without in the community. So you just have to be extremely careful about that, because the academics are important, but they're certainly not nearly as important as the fact that we want to see you come back to school here and everybody's safe and healthy. And so we're just going to close by saying, continue doing what you're doing. Your teachers are going to continue to be in contact with you. If you have questions and you're not able to get things answered with your online assignments, don't be afraid to email your teachers. If you're having any difficulties at home or you're needing to talk with Mrs. Morrell about any kind of personal difficulties, make sure you're reaching out to her by email. If you have any things that I can be helping with, please give me a call here at the school, shoot me an email. I'm going to be here as well, but we're limiting the access with secretaries, teachers, custodians. We're trying to restrict people from being here on campus. We need you to understand that as well when you're out in the communities also. And so just look forward to seeing whenever we can have you back. And with that stated, I'm going to place one little caveat out there that was asked of me yesterday by one of the classroom students. And they said, Mr. Thiele, is there any chance that if we are able to return to classes at any point this summer, could we have an end of year celebration or a last day of school, even though it may be long after May 15th? And I had not really thought about that before, but at the same time, boy, my ears perked right up, because I want you to know I miss you guys much more than probably what you miss me, but I do know you miss your friends. And so if there's any way for us to set something like that up, we're going to give it a try, but we will not know that, of course, until we get an all clear on when we're able to actually send people back to school. And so hopefully it's sometime in June. If not, we'll just see what it brings. But again, this is Mr. Thiele signing out for this week, and you guys all have a safe week. Take care of yourself, and God bless. Thank you.